Hello, this is Professor NACPPA Rahman from Virginia Tech. I'm happy to come before you and talk to this group that I know for a long time, North America Chinese Power Professionals Association. This group helped me in my election for PS President 4 years ago. I hope I'll get your support going forward. This is how I know NACPPA. It is a very powerful organization. For example, I meet with this group every GM in PES. I was there last year at the GM in Atlanta, spoke there at your session. Professor Shaoxing Zhou was there as well. So I am very familiar with that. Then the question is, what I think NACPPA can play in the electric power field in the future. Very important question. You are all power professionals, most in industry. So you know the real world problem. So you have experience in the US, China, other countries. So I would like to see this association discuss technical subjects, maybe do seminars, so you can make other people who are not your members aware of where we can go with your help. That would be my first recommendation. Collaboration between NACPPA and IEEE, of course. IEEE is very big. IEEE has power and energy, we know that. Also it has power electronics, industry applications, industrial like IES, and dielectric insulation societies, which are known as sister societies. So I would like you and NACPPA members to be involved in those societies as well, so you have a bigger platform to discuss your results. Then the question is, I have been very forceful in making sure that our members at the grassroots level, chapter level, have access to the top. How does a chapter chair in Chengdu, China, talk to me as the president? Before, there's no way you could do that. I formed what is now known as IEEE PS China Chapters Council, India Chapters Council, Africa Chapters Council, Latin America Chapters Council. As a result, these council chairs can talk directly to the president of the society. That way they have an avenue to express their ideas, their challenges, their way of solving problems. So I think that has been going very well so that we have a direct linkage to this. My policy has always been, from the beginning, I want to be working with grassroots, chapter chairs at the very bottom. Now there's a place for them to bring their ideas to me over time. Next question has come up multiple times. Are the IEEE dues too high for home? Two answers. One is dues, full dues about $200 per year. In the US, engineer makes $70K. For him or her, $200 nothing, it's noise. It's what, 2 dinners. They don't care about the money. The issue is IEEE relevant to my work? If IEEE is useful to me, I don't mind paying $200. This is the challenge, not the money part. How can I make IEEE more useful to the working engineer? They'll find the value in joining IEEE. Now, as you know, membership is going down, IEEE, going down because of the relevance issue. I want to focus on that, work on it. Now talk about a Chinese member, Indian member, Kenyan member. Yes, for him or her, a lot of money, even half the price, $100 a lot of money. I have a solution for that. I've worked on that already. I have formed what is now known as IEEE PS Corporate Engagement Program. Here, the company pays. I've signed agreement with State Grid 3 years ago now. State Grid is paying membership dues for 150 engineers, 150 engineers. They don't pay. SGCC pays. As a result, they cannot say, I cannot pay. You don't have to pay. I did that. So many people talk about ideas, they don't know what they're talking about, frankly speaking. I have done it. I will do it for IEEE as a whole, what I did for PS. The Chapters Council, the corporate membership fees, other thing is PS University, as an example, that I have done. You go to our PS website, you see PS University, which is very well known now, very useful. I want to build an IEEE university which will give short courses, standards discussions, seminars, webinars for engineers with local content. This is important. Next is IEEE has an issue with image. If you remember, some of you may remember, last year, May timeframe, the IEEE ruling which said IEEE editors cannot allow Huawei engineers to review IEEE papers. I was shocked. I protested against this. IEEE cannot ask members job description, where they work. It's not my business. If you are a qualified engineer, I will qualify you to be a reviewer. That's good enough. I don't ask where you live, what company you work for. I fought against it. IEEE ultimately withdrew that ruling. That's no longer the case. That really helps. That is how I want to focus on technology, not nationalism. How do I help foster critical thinking in public? Public meaning non-engineers, other people. I want to be very down to earth. I have spoken at my grandkids' school, for example, spoken at many people who are not IEEE members even. I've given the last 2 months, maybe 80 webinars. Africa, South America, North America, Canada, China, India, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, you name it, Singapore, all of that. That's not all engineers even. I told them, bring other people. So they should know the value we can bring to the common people. I want to continue that work going forward. Finally, I would also want to tell you that if you look at the logo of IEEE, it says IEEE Technology for Humanity. What does it mean? We don't know. So what I said for the election campaign this time, what to me it means, we will use technology to make life easy for you. I'm giving all these webinars. I'm not going visiting. They're using the platform, electronic platform, which are making it possible to talk to people all over the world. I want to build some platform IEEE wide. Any society chapter, any section anywhere in the world should be able to have that platform right away. So they can do invited speakers. Somebody in South Africa wants to bring a Chinese speaker. What do? The setup is there, technology is there, make that easy to do. I hope I can do that all the way to the final conclusion that IEEE becomes relevant to the working engineer. With that, thank you very much for listening to me. Hopefully, I will get your support. Thank you very much. 谢谢。